Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to NPR, Pope Leo XIV declared that the ongoing war in Iran does not qualify as a just war under Catholic teaching. Speaking to journalists aboard the papal plane en route to Spain, the pontiff addressed recent criticisms from U.S. politicians, including Vice President J.D. Vance and Donald Trump, who have used traditional theological frameworks to justify the conflict. Pope Leo argued that the centuries-old just war theory is outdated because it was conceived long before the development of modern weapons capable of mass destruction. Citing his encyclical, Magnifica Humanitas, he emphasized that the theory has too often been exploited to validate violence, and urged nations to pursue dialogue, diplomacy, and forgiveness instead. During the press conference, the Pope also expressed grave concern over the situations in Ukraine and Lebanon, calling for negotiated solutions to these prolonged conflicts. He has made overcoming the just war theory a central theme of an upcoming consistory with cardinals at the Vatican. According to a report by TechCrunch Sriram Krishnan, the White House Senior Policy Advisor for Artificial Intelligence, has announced his departure from the Trump administration, effective at the end of June 2026. Krishnan, a veteran tech executive and venture capitalist who previously led product teams at Microsoft, Twitter, and Meta, joined the administration in late 2024. During his tenure, he played a central role in shaping key initiatives, including the administration's AI Action Plan, which prioritized data center development over regulation, as well as executive orders aimed at streamlining oversight and challenging state-level regulations. In his announcement, Krishnan praised President Donald Trump's leadership in the global AI race and acknowledged his close collaboration with David Sachs, the former AI czar. Looking ahead, Krishnan revealed plans to build new outside institutions focused on addressing critical challenges for the United States and its allies. According to reports, this transition will allow him to continue advising and influencing the administration's artificial intelligence policies from an external standpoint. Voters in Armenia are heading to the polls for crucial parliamentary elections that represent a strategic choice between Russia and the West. According to DW, the election highlights the country's position as a geopolitical flashpoint in the South Caucasus. Incumbent Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan is seeking closer relations with the European Union and the United States. He is challenged by pro-Moscow billionaire Samvel Karapetyan. Despite Pashinyan's pro-Western push, Russia continues to hold significant sway over Armenia's economy, as the nation remains heavily dependent on Moscow for gas supplies, imports, exports, and remittances. DW correspondents report that while polls show strong support for a European path, public trust in the government remains uncertain, particularly in border regions where security concerns are paramount. According to CBS News, U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth delivered a controversial speech during the 82nd anniversary commemorations of the D-Day landings at the Normandy American Cemetery in France. Speaking at the historic site, Hegseth appeared to link unauthorized immigration by sea to the wartime invasion and liberation of Europe. He warned that the hard-won freedoms secured by Allied troops could be temporary if modern European leaders fail to defend their borders. He pointed out that different European beaches, including those in Spain, Italy, Greece, and Bulgaria, are being stormed by different dangerous ideologies as boats and men arrive. Hegseth questioned when European capitals would take action against what he described as an invasion. While his remarks did not explicitly use the word immigration, they closely mirrored broader Trump administration rhetoric criticizing European migration policies and border security. The address comes amid heightened transatlantic tensions, highlighted by recent diplomatic friction between the US and the UK over immigration-related comments made by Vice President J.D. Vance regarding a stabbing in Britain. According to CBS News, crowds of Albanians have gathered in the capital city of Tirana to protest plans for a new luxury resort on the country's Adriatic coast. The controversial development project is backed by Jared Kushner, the son-in-law of former U.S. President Donald Trump. Local residents and activists are raising concerns over the environmental and social impacts of the resort, leading to ongoing demonstrations. CBS News' Emmett Lyons reports on the escalating tensions as protesters continue to voice their opposition to the high-profile project. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.